I followed him inside, trying not to notice the smell. It was thick, like something rotten, something decaying. But I'd been raised to work, so I put my head down and got to it. They didn't talk much, not at first. Just me and Amos and his brothers, Clyde and Eli. They weren't right, but I couldn't put my finger on it. The house creaked and groaned like it was alive, the floors so old they seemed to breathe. And in the background, the crows outside didn't stop their constant cawing. It was like they were waiting for something. It wasn't until late in the day when things started to turn strange. Amos told me to head out back, where they'd been clearing trees. As I walked into the yard, I saw something that made my skin crawl. There was a hole, a deep one, just beside the barn. I didn't remember it being there before, and the dirt around it was disturbed, like something had been recently dug up. "What's that?" I asked, pointing at the hole. Amos's smile was thin, like he was hiding something sharp behind his teeth. "You don't want to know," he said, but his eyes flickered to the crows. They were louder now, louder than they'd ever been. And that's when I heard it. The sound. A scraping noise like nails on wood, coming from the hole. I stepped closer, and that's when I saw it. The hand. It was thin, pale and cracked, sticking out from the dirt like it was trying to pull itself out. But the fingers, they were wrong. Too long, too twisted. They didn't belong to a person. I froze, my heart pounding. That's when I heard Amos's voice behind me. "You should have left," he whispered. I spun around, but it was too late. The brothers were standing there, blocking the way, their eyes wide and wild, like they weren't seeing me at all. They were staring at something in the trees, and the crows had gone quiet. Too quiet.